Oh no! After watching Jin Huanjuan hundreds times, I eventually traveled to the set of a palace intrigue drama. The legitimate daughter of General Pingxi, a beautiful airhead, entering the palace for selection. With this setup, I'm totally destined to be cannon fodder. Following the usual tropes, there's bound to be someone trying to harm me. Within few seconds. Young miss, the cousin has invited you to see the newly bloomed peonies in the back garden. But I noticed something off about her expression. Moreover, I saw that young Master Wang who's usually all smiles around you. He was also sneaking around towards the back garden. Sister, you are so careless.
Are you alright?
You? How could you be so shameless? You've been fondled all over. Fondled all over. How can you possibly enter the palace now?
Exactly! Utterly shameless!
Alara, how dare you scheme against me? Good grief. I-alling into the water and losing my mortal. I was forced to marry, to forfeit my eligibility for the selection. The classic modern. From what I recall, this cousin has lofty ambitions. But alas, she's illegitimate and her family has fallen on hard times. She has no choice but to live with us. If only I, the legitimate daughter, make a mistake, she can take my place entering the palace. Does she think my viewings of Zhen Huanjuan were for nothing? Selin. No. Lily. Tell my mother to assign me 20 maids. With swift-footed, sharp-eyed, loud-voiced, and firm-stanced. Form a human wall for me. No. Form an impenetrable fortress. Cousin! Dear younger sister, it's been days since we last met. I've missed you so much. Look, those peonies by the pond are blooming so gorgeously. Truthfully, I have some personal thoughts I can only share with you. Cousin, why are you still pulling me? Speak properly if you have something to say. Don't get handsy. A young lady must maintain decorum.
What about you?
I just wanted to take you somewhere quiet to talk. Somewhere quiet? Cousin, were you going to tell me again? How envious you are that I entered the palace. How much you wish you could enter the palace too? Or even wish something bad would happen to me, so you could take my place in the palace? What nonsense are you spouting? I'm your cousin. Would I ever harm you? You won't succeed in pushing me in. Lily! You all. Aylin, what kind of madness are you up to now? The bamboo clappers sound, lend me your ears. The physician says my fate is fragile. Near water, dizziness strikes. Must be cautious. Should I fall in? A strange man reaches out to save me. Drenched clothes cling, seen by all. Gossip spreads, ruining my reputation. Once virtue is tarnished, hard to mend. The family's glory turns to dust. Turn to dust. You? How are you a man? You useless sack! Why should you get to enter the palace? I'm smarter than you, more proper than you! Aye, cousin, give me a break. In drama, Xia Dongchun got the rap at first episode. Your tricks are even older than hers. The palace waters run deep, with your meager skills. Once inside, you probably wouldn't survive past the opening credits. What is drama? And who is Xia Dongchun? That's a rap? You! Let go! Just you wait! Even if you enter the palace, you won't come to a good end! Warm-up round of mansion intrigue complete. Time to enter the palace.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees. Aylin, legitimate daughter of the Grand General who pacified the West, born of noble lineage, possesses a virtuous and dignified nature. Henceforth, she is hereby appointed Empress. She shall take residence in the Phoenix Palace at the auspicious hour 3 days hence. So be it.
Wow. skipping imperial consort and noble lady ranks, straight to Empress. This starting point. Did someone pay to win? But the higher the rank, the worse the demise. This is definitely a hell mode challenge. My father and brother are both grand generals whose achievements overshadow the sovereign. By palace intrigue drama rules, the emperor will inevitably eliminate them once their usefulness ends. No, I need to step up my game. Thank you.
Thank you. We thank your majesty. Aelin, bring honor to our ancestors. From now on, our family relies on you. But in the palace, it's not like home. Be careful in all matters.
Hand it over. Father, rest assured. After all, your daughter comes armed with the essence of the chinesedrama, war and beauty, beyond the realm of conscience. All the classics. Harem scheming? That's right up my alley. Step 1. Secure the Empress position and survive. Step 2. Need to consider, what if this emperor cannot tolerate our family? What should I do? If he dares move against me or my family, this big sis will expedite his retirement plan.
Master.
The Empress has arrived!
Phoenix Palace. Sounds like an accident-prone area. By palace intrigue rules, a newly renovated residence must have hidden cameras. Wait, no hidden poison! Attendants! Search this Phoenix Palace. From top to bottom, inside and out, dig 3 feet deep.
Your Highness. What does this mean? Just yesterday, Phoenix Palace was thoroughly wrong.
Dust can be swept away, but people's hearts cannot. I'm preventing trouble before it happens. Under flower pots, in the gaps between floor tiles, above the beams, inside the bed frame layers. Not a single spot can be overlooked. Who knows in which hidden corner? There might be remnants from the previous dynasty, or newly introduced in this dynasty, new types of poison? Go quickly!
Why are you still standing there? Hurry up!
You go too.
Me? I'll go too. What's going on over there? That's just a roll of scrap paper. Why are you touching it?
Your Highness, isn't this a bit too... Not exaggerated at all. This is all valuable experience summarized from countless palace intrigue histories. Better safe than sorry. Not a single one can be missed.
We've dug something up. Your Highness, 10 miles outside our palace, at the Empress Dowager's Longevity and Health Palace, under the wall. We dug this up.
What is this?
Your Highness, this is... musk.
Musk. So this is musk. It's hidden so well. Who could have come up with this? Could this be the Empress Dowager? The Empress Dowager. How stupid! The Empress Dowager has been postmenopausal for years. Why does she want musk? To brew tea? Therefore, someone must be trying to... kill 2 birds with 1 arrow. Later, when a favored concubine becomes pregnant, and this musk is accidentally discovered, all clues will point to me. With witnesses and evidence in place, the accusation that I attempted to harm the royal heir and conspire against the Empress Dowager would be confirmed. So the truth is clear. This person's mind and methods are as ancient as... Empress! Oh no, our informant outside the palace has been exposed. What? That place is so hidden that even the rats in the Imperial Garden couldn't find it. This Aylin, does she have a dog's nose? My 3-year perfect plan is all ruined. This face, who cleaned it yesterday? It was me. Your Highness, this! The drama has taught us scar removal ointment might not just be hidden in boxes, but could also be concealed inside the vase. I don't blame you, but next time, remember to use hot water and soap, and rinse it thoroughly 3 times. Yes, Your Highness. Harem schemes? Bring it on! My knowledge base has been aching for action. This Imperial harem! I'm coming! Safety first, prevention is key. Staying alive is the golden rule for harem survival. Lily, go inspect my chambers immediately. Yes. And all of you go to the Emperor's, the Empress Dowagers, and the Noble Consort's chambers and clean them thoroughly. Especially check every nook and cranny for anything suspicious, musk, poison, or voodoo dolls embroidered with my name. Understood. Chests out. Legs straight. Three years. A full 3 years. Thanks to my countless rewatches of Zhen Huan, I finally turned this harem into a high-risk battleground I know well. Elowen Lin, paying respects to you. This demeanor, this appearance, isn't this the Emperor's very own white moonlight? A little white flower, a tragic heroine. Truly, she evokes pity, requires close observation. Sister Elowen, no need for such formality. Please rise quickly. Dear sister, the scenery of the lake and mountains is truly refreshing and delightful. How about I accompany you closer for a better view? Here it comes. Lakeside, a danger zone. I think that won't be necessary. The view from here is just as beautiful. You. Why did you push me? Oh no. Why? Why is this lake dry? Where is the water? What about the water in this lake? Oh, you mean this lake? This consort believes having a real lake in the palace is far too dangerous. It breeds mosquitoes, it's easy to fall in, and it's an easy place for sabotage. So I had people drain it and fill it in.
Your Highness! This won't do! It's a scenic spot after all. Draining it would look awful. If the Emperor and Empress Dowager blame us.
Awful? That's better than losing your life. Think about it. In drama, how many scenes were shot by this lake? People being pushed in, evidence thrown in to frame someone. If you ask me, the lakeside is practically a high-risk zone. This consort is eliminating safety hazards at their source.
Zhen Huanjuan.
Steward, our Empress is practicing prevention is better than cure. Exactly. When something actually happens, you won't even have time to cry. Hurry up! Get this lake drained by the end of today. This was painted by the palace's top painter. Painted. So, looks real, doesn't it? Sunlight hits it, and it's even reflective. This consort believes This achieves a perfect balance between safety and aesthetics. What is this? It's painted. Empress! Why are you? Enough! Stop pretending! The Emperor isn't coming. Ever since this artificial lake was built, the Emperor avoids it every time he comes here. He steers clear of it. I was even thinking of painting a boat on it for him. I don't know why. The Emperor just can't accept it. What are you all standing there for? Can't you see Miss Elowin has fallen into the lake? Hurry to the Imperial Hospital and bring back 8 Imperial physicians to consult on Miss Elowin's condition. Remember, you must ensure Miss Elowin is safe and unharmed, especially her head. You, Miss Elowin, next time you want to act, remember to scout out the actual location first. Using a scene I've improved to act out a cliché script will get you caught. Aylin, you just wait. Isn't that Elowin? What is she doing there? Since ancient times, men have never been able to resist the power of the white moonlight. Aylin, you don't even have a face like mine. How dare you compete for favor with me? You are overestimating yourself. It's the Emperor. The Emperor is coming. Elowin is using her face to accidentally meet the Emperor. No, Your Highness, how can you still have the leisure to crack melon seeds? You're not worried at all. Worried? The best part is yet to come. The best part is yet to come. Emperor! Your Majesty.
Don't come any closer. Back off.
Your Majesty. Emperor saw that face. It resembled his first love's face was 70% similar. Why was there no pleasant surprise? Instead, there was disgust. He immediately dismissed her. Of course he'd be disgusted. Anyone would. After seeing 299 women who resembled his white moonlight, all looking identical, that would cause PTSD. So those women. In harem intrigue stories, the white moonlight is taboo. If not eradicated, the harem knows no peace. So we followed the portrait, nationwide, searching for women, with over 30% resemblance, regardless of background, all sent to the palace.
Annie, is it you?
The first one, he was ecstatic, made her a consort.
You also have Annie's grace.
The second one, he was overjoyed, made her a concubine.
This figure resembles Annie. Why so many one-ones?
Your Majesty. Your Majesty? Your Majesty.
I don't want substitutes anymore. Now when I see this face, I want to vomit. No more. Enough!
He now dreams of begging his white moonlight to spare him. Seeing that type of face triggers conditioned reflexes, causing acid reflux. My strategy is called desensitization therapy. Your Majesty, this is the real cure for your lovesickness. The perfect remedy. Now let's see if that consort Lin dares to remain so insolent before you. But why? during the white moonlight surge. Did you also have me note handsome men resembling the late emperor? The drama taught us, what if the emperor obeys in the finale? We must slay the dragon to survive. What if this boss goes bankrupt? We should prepare some high-quality reserve candidates. Reserve candidates. Well, lately, Elowen hasn't made a peep. Probably, she doesn't dare to mess with us anymore. This is just the beginning. That Elowen started off by faking a drowning to frame me. It's an old trick, but at least it shows she's ambitious. What will she do next? Next? According to the usual script, after failing to frame someone, it's time to show off her talents. It'll be some supposedly lost dance, or an extinct melody. Anyway, she'll definitely pull out something to fit the chosen one image. I'm actually eager to see, when her traditional script clashes with my rule-breaking tactics, who will come out on top in the end. Life in the harem is finally getting interesting. The Empress just got lucky. This time at the longevity banquet, the swallow dance I've practiced so hard is a long-lost masterpiece. At tomorrow's banquet, I will captivate everyone with my dance and win back the Emperor's heart. Your dance is unparalleled. The Emperor will surely be amazed. Once I regain favor, I'll make sure the Empress knows who the true winner in this harem is. What man could refuse a woman as gifted and stunning as I am? The Emperor, least of all.
Swallow dance. Swallow dance. A secret dance of the former dynasty's royal court. Lost to history for 100 years. Not even my court musicians can perform it. Where did you learn it? Tell me! What is your connection to the remnants of the former dynasty? Do you harbor treacherous intentions?
Done. Mission accomplished.
Your Majesty, this is a popular tale, circulating in the markets recently. It tells the story of an orphan from the fallen dynasty. When you tire of reviewing memorials, you might listen to it for some amusement. The princess of the fallen kingdom possessed a graceful figure. Her dance was breathtaking. This was a closely guarded secret of the former dynasty's court. She used this dance to approach the prince, intending to restore her kingdom. That spy, the songstress, moved hearts deeply with her song, Rainbow Garments. This melody was long lost to history. She used it to pass information. She knows the long-lost Suzhou double-sided embroidery technique. Her embroidery concealed a secret map.
Anyone who knows arts lost from the former dynasty must be a remnant of that dynasty. Their hearts are worthy of death.
Your Majesty, please see the truth. Merely took in a dancer from the former dynasty by chance. The problem is, there are too many lost arts. I truly couldn't predict them all. So, I simply had someone write 10 tales about fallen princesses seeking revenge, then had the eunuchs casually read them to the Emperor. It seems the Emperor's naturally suspicious nature can occasionally come in handy.
Take her away!
No, please, no. Your Highness, the Emperor is far too cruel. You merely performed a dance, yet the Emperor has demoted you from consort. to the lowest rank of picking women. What does being a picking matter? As long as I remain within these palace walls, there is still hope. The Emperor's path is closed to me now. But I've learned that Empress Dowager has been unwell lately and is still in seclusion. This is an opportunity. Are you thinking? Filial devotion is always the best key to unlock doors. Fetch me my copy of the Diamond Sutra. I shall transcribe it myself, to pray for Her Majesty the Empress Dowager. Yes. I have heard my Empress Dowager is unwell. My heart is filled with worry and fear. I have therefore hand-copied Buddhist scriptures 100 times to pray for Her Majesty. May Her Majesty be restored to health.
Your thoughtfulness is noted. However, she has stated that during her period of seclusion, she will see no one. Her Majesty appreciates the sentiment, but the gift is unnecessary.
The air in the Imperial Garden today is not quite pure. Great! Just as you anticipated, she attempted to deliver her hand-copied scriptures to the Empress Dowager, but was stopped at the gate. I had already forewarned the Empress Dowager in advance. I told her that an ill wind has been blowing through the palace lately. Some individuals are fond of imitating the handwriting and habits of departed nobles to gain proximity to her. Their intentions are sinister. The Empress Dowager values security above all, so naturally, she permits no one near. In drama, Shen Mei's Huang used this very trick to regain favor. Could I afford not to be wary? For the women in the imperial harem, their ultimate reliance is always on bearing children. If I can conceive the emperor's heir, everything will have a chance to turn around. But the Emperor hasn't summoned you to his bedchamber. How dare you! I'll find a way.
We are feeling a bit hungry. Fetch some snacks.
Your Majesty, a moment ago, Consort Elowen sent over a bowl of pear soup with crystal sugar. She said it can soothe the lungs and reduce heatiness. You see,
once the Emperor drinks it, I can.
Today, the heating system, isn't it a bit too strong? Why do we feel so feverish all over? We need some fresh air.
yes, Your Majesty.
Do not follow. Could it be that we've been overworking lately? Or perhaps it's just internal heat.
Your Majesty, may you be blessed with boundless fortune and peace. The moon is beautiful tonight. Has Your Majesty also come for a walk?
This Elowen is indeed graceful and elegant. Previously, I actually regarded her as a spy from an enemy state. Is Elowen also admiring the moon?
Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Lady Elowen May. Be careful not to catch a chill. The night is deep and the dew is heavy. I shall escort you back to your palace.
It worked!
Last night, I seem to have been in the Imperial Garden and encountered Elowen. Then... Never mind. Reward.
Yes.
Finally, I have waited for this day. Aelin, your good days are over. Your Highness, astounding news! Miss Elowen, no, she is with child. Really? Your Highness, why are you smiling about it? Why are you suddenly looking so pleased? If she gives birth to a prince, won't she rise above you? What do you know? After waiting for so long, the classic pregnant imperial consort quest to frame the Empress has finally begun. This is the essence of palace intrigue dramas, an epic level mission. Lily, remember this. When a consort in the harem becomes pregnant, it typically means 4 things. First, she becomes everyone's target. Second, she becomes the prime target for setups. Third, she becomes a key prop to attack the Empress. Fourth, it's gone. Quick! Bring me my palace intrigue emergency plan for pregnant consorts. Let me see what her first move will be. Yes. First, she'll fake severe morning sickness to gain sympathy. And next, she'll hint that the Imperial kitchen is mistreating her and claiming I ordered it. The third step? She'll have an accidental fall, or receive an anonymous musk sachet. And the final step? During childbirth, she'll stage and eliminate the mother but keep the child. Or midwife disappearance drama. Pointing straight at me. This is all from the drama. Consort Hua and Anne Lirong, the experience of our predecessors? Your Highness, you truly are farsighted. Let's go. We're going to give Consort Elowen a grand gift. Go. She's here. Aelin has finally come bearing gifts. No matter what she sends, I can make something of it. Consort Elowen, please rise quickly. Consort Elowen's pregnancy is truly a blessing for the palace. After careful consideration, I have prepared for Consort Elowen a gift as steady as Mount Tai. May it protect you and the royal offspring safely. This concubine thanks your highness, the Empress. This concubine will place this item at the head of the bed and worship it day and night. Place it at the head of the bed? Are you sure? This is called Blessings, Longevity and Well-Being, White Jade Mountain. See its material. Premium grade Hedian jade scraps. No wood, no premium white jade. Observe its structure, layer upon layer, symbolizing continuous advancement. And this character, Fu, was personally supervised by me during the artisan's design. Its symbolism is extraordinary. My bedchamber is cramped. It cannot accommodate such a generous gift. It does seem rather small. Then perhaps simply place it in the courtyard. After all, it fears neither wind, sun, nor rain. Extremely durable. Know your highness's profound kindness. How could I possibly disregard it? I shall place it in my bedchamber, contemplating it day and night, to feel your highness's mountain-like benevolence. How could I execute plans if not placed within the bedchamber? Very well. Since Consort Aloan insists so strongly, I shall not obstruct. Summon the internal medicine physicians, surgery physicians, gynecology physicians, and feng shui physicians enter. Pediatrics physicians, pharmacology physicians.
Your Highness.
Esteemed imperial physicians, Consort Aloan carries the imperial heir and is exceedingly cautious. To ensure absolute certainty, I ask you to provide a definitive assessment based on medical theory, pharmacology, physiology, feng shui, and all aspects for me and Consort Aloan, an authoritative conclusion. Is this object placed indoors harmful to the imperial heir or the expectant mother?
Yes.
Your Majesty, this object has a hard texture with no dust falling off and no risk of inhalation.
Your Majesty, this jade has no distinct odor and will not cause discomfort like nausea.
This mountain faces south. Jade is the essence of stone with effects to protect the home and calm the spirit. Especially this character for Fu, it gathers positive energy and attracts blessings. For stabilizing the pregnancy? Absolutely. Theoretically, it's highly beneficial.
From a psychological perspective, this object has a majestic form and pure white color, which can uplift the viewer's mood and prevent depression. Oh, of course, if the viewer finds this object too peculiar, it could have the opposite effect.
In summary, Your Majesty the Empress, this white jade mountain, symbolizing longevity and well-being, is non-toxic and odorless, though slightly rough. Its feng shui is excellent, making it a fine gift for expectant mothers.
Very well. Then I am reassured. Miss Aloan, are you still concerned? I shall personally test it for toxins. Come now. Consort Aloan, I have personally tested it for you. Physical contact. It is safe and non-toxic. What I can do for you is only this much. You. What? This psychological endurance is far too weak. My sincere intentions. It seems Consort Aloan must have severe pregnancy symptoms. Guards, quickly, escort Consort Aloan back to her chambers to rest. Remember, ensure the royal heir's safety at all costs.
Understood.
Done. Gift delivery, security check, self-verification. Let's see how you frame me now. One-stop service. Trouble. Your Highness, disaster. The noble consorts sent all kinds of ornamental rocks. Our palace has now become a satellite rock garden of the Imperial Garden. What? Your Highness! Slow down. Your Highness! Please slow down. This Imperial harem. Does anyone sane remain? Empress. Consort Aloan has taken a fall. She's bleeding. They say she might miscarry. The Emperor and the Empress Dowager have already gone over. She keeps insisting that you've mistreated her for a long time. They're finally here. I've waited so long the flowers have wilted. Quickly, go fetch for this consort that sturdiest round fan and bring it along. This grand performance today is something this consort absolutely cannot miss. Emperor! Empress Dowager! You must grant this concubine justice. The Empress. She has long ordered people to send me leftovers and scraps. Being frail, I dared not complain. But today, inside my palace chambers, I discovered this packet of musk. It must be the Empress's doing. This concubine's child died so unjustly. This acting, this prop, these lines, perfectly recreate a classic scene. Oscar owes her a little golden statuette. I just can't. Holding back laughter is torture. My stomach hurts so much.
What explanation do you have?
Miss Alowin? You? How could you slander me so viciously? I seek nothing else. Only implore Emperor and the Empress Dowager to see justice is done for this concubine. The one who harmed my child, the chief culprit, must be dealt with. My life is insignificant, but the imperial heir is precious beyond measure. You will pay for this. Me? Of course. Classic pregnant consort versus Empress showdown. The final boss battle. My anti-framing contingency plan is finally getting its moment to shine. Thrilling. Harming the imperial heir is punishable by death. Your Majesty, what do you say? Should be done with her?
Empress, do you confess your guilt? Empress,
Are you saying I plotted to harm my own royal grandchild? Are you accusing me of a crime?
Not true. It's clearly the Empress. I completely understand Miss Elowin's current feelings. However, Miss Elowin's meals in the palace are overseen by Her Majesty the Empress Dowager from the small kitchen in her palace. She personally manages them, keeps records, and has them escorted by designated personnel. Even if my reach were long, it couldn't possibly extend into Her Majesty the Empress Dowager's palace. I was guarding against palace consorts using pregnancy for schemes. I'd already pushed this responsibility onto the Empress Dowager.
The Empress did nothing except deliver that stone. The Empress, she has an illness. When she sees a pregnant woman, she breaks out in rashes, vomits, trembles, and foams at the mouth. As Empress and Mother of the Nation, to preserve the royal dignity, she told no one about this. Not even the palace consorts knew. I had no choice but to take charge of the daily care for pregnant consorts. Your meals, I personally inspected. If this claim is true, then I must be the one responsible.
That's not what I meant. I must have misunderstood something. I was just so worried about the royal heir. Too anxious. But you mentioned Musk being in this bedchamber? Last month, the Imperial Household Department just conducted a thorough inventory sweep. All items belonging to the Imperial consorts were logged and stored. Musk is the only thing missing from the inventory. Or perhaps this item, like you, just fell from the sky? Could it be? You're suggesting that this Imperial physician certified, non-toxic, harmless, and personally licked by me, Longevity Jade Mountain, is the one that secretly conjured the rice and the musk in the dead of night? I,
Consort Elowin, have slandered the Empress without evidence. But considering your recent loss of a child, your monthly stipend will be halved. You are confined to your quarters to reflect.
Your Highness. This is hilarious! Lily, did you see that? She fainted. Fainted again. Your Highness, since the fake pregnancy and miscarriage last time, the Emperor hasn't visited for many days. What should we do, Your Highness? It's fine. I lost my child, but that's not important. As long as other consorts lose theirs too, I can become someone else's mother. Children, don't cry. Although your mother is gone, you still have Consort Aloin. The prince and princess are still young. They cannot be without a mother. Your Majesty, Empress Dowager, I am willing to be their mother. I will raise them as my own. I will give them the best of everything. Taking advantage of the situation, she's acting so well.
Your Majesty, Consort Eloin has just lost her child. I think she will treat them as her own.
Consort Eloin, from now on, you shall be their mother.
Thank you for granting this. Aelin, no matter what, I am now a mother. That makes me far better than you, who can't lay an egg. See how you compete with me now. It's time to show the Emperor and Empress Dowager what we've achieved over the past 3 years. Our accomplishments are substantial. Empress Dowager, Your Majesty, the young prince and princess have just lost their mother. They are in urgent need of companionship. May I invite them to the royal nursery I founded? It's a place for them to play. Royal Nursery.
You're very thoughtful.
Your Majesty, Empress Dowager, welcome to visit the royal nursery I founded. It's called the Royal Nursery. How grand.
The royal nursery.
Let go of me! Let go! You're so annoying! Please, come in. This is fun! It's mine! Give it back! Give it to me! Come and catch me! Come and get me!
These are all my princes and princesses.
Your Majesty, Empress Dowager, you brought the 34th prince and the 28th princess?
What? What 34th prince? And 28th princess? Exactly what it sounds like. It means the Emperor now has 34 princes and 28 princesses. How is that possible?
Are all these truly my princes and princesses?
Your Majesty, here is the 33rd prince, chasing the 24th princess. Over there is the 15th princess, snatching the 9th princess's doll. The one who just fell is the 42nd prince.
Stop! 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 Don't say any more. I can't remember.
Me too. I get a headache when I see them.
Father! My allowance was taken by the 16th. Grandmother, she took my new clothes first. He hits me first.
All right. Enough. Among siblings, you must be affectionate.
It was you. You hit me first.
Stop fighting!
Your Majesty, Your Highness, you must stand up for me. Your Majesty, Consort Xian bullied my son. You're lying. It was clearly your child who was struck first. Your child.
Yours, Empress. You handle this here. I am old, so I shall take my leave first.
I suddenly remember there are memorials I haven't finished reviewing.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Father! Father, wait for me! Wait for me, Father! Father, wait for me! Father! Wait for me, Father! Eof the Emperor, Offer Highness. I will surely take good care of them for you. Did you see? These 50-plus royal offspring are so numerous even he finds them annoying. Now, its supply exceeds demand. So even if in your womb you have 10 or 8 princes and princesses, it wouldn't be surprising. It will only make him more irritated. Over 50. How is that possible? Emperors throughout history all struggled with heirs, didn't they? Aelin, what on earth is going on? Why does the emperor have so many children? In typical harem dramas, the emperor's fertility is never an issue. No children? Usually it's the empress's sabotage, hearts tethered to a first love, indifference to the harem, etc. So I arrange for him 300 lookalikes of his first love, including 100 passionate ones, aloof ones, scholarly ones, and those fond of pink clothes, purple clothes, even worried he might have unique tastes. I included ones plump like rice balls, skinny as twigs, and pockmarked faces. Got them all covered. Come on, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Come here, Your Majesty.
I can't eat anymore.
Come on, come on.
Help me!
Your Majesty.
My eyes.
Your Majesty. During that time, the imperial harem was blooming with beauties. Everywhere you looked, there were pregnant women. You see, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Don't go, my lord. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Look at mine, Your Majesty. Look at me, Your Majesty.
Get away!
Your Majesty, look at mine.
Don't come closer.
Aelin, you're not. Your Highness, you're amazing. I never expected that from the moment I entered the palace 3 years ago, I began preparing. Let me tell you properly how the Emperor, step by step, went from ecstasy to wanting to castrate himself. The Emperor wants to castrate himself. This first scene is called First Time Fatherhood. I was ecstatic.
I have an imperial son. Reward. Reward them handsomely.
That fellow. He couldn't wait to announce it to the whole world. My dynasty has its heir. This second scene? Having both son and daughter, I am deeply gratified.
Excellent. Truly, my little princess. Clearly intelligent at first sight. Reward. Same as for a prince.
By this point, he still considered it a blessing. Another one arrives. I'm getting numb.
Enough.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. Consort Wei has successfully delivered the 6th prince.
Fine. All good. Standard rewards.
Yes.
His smile turned professional. Rise, mine! Rise, father!
Very well.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. Consort Li has delivered the 52nd princess.
Henceforth, such matters. No need to. Require special reports.
Yes.
He can barely afford the rewards anymore.
Empress, And then? Then, the Emperor secretly ordered to make all consorts drink sterilization potions. What?
Relay my secret command to all consorts in the Imperial harem. They must all be sterilized.
Your Majesty, you mustn't do this, Your Majesty. The royal bloodline is paramount.
Bloodline, my bloodline, is becoming a flood disaster.
No.
You must drink it. Yes.
You want to ruin my future? Dream on! Sir, I'm feeling unwell today. I'll drink it tomorrow. Audacious servant, how dare you harm the royal offspring? It's just a pity. While the priest climbs a foot, the devil climbs 10 yards. There's always one that slips through the net. Later, the Emperor was pushed to desperation. And actually, he wanted to drink it himself.
Forget it. They won't be sterilized. I will. Go. Prepare a bowl of sterilizing medicine for me too.
Your Majesty. You mustn't, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, it can't be. The Imperial health concerns the foundation of the nation. If you dare drink it, this subject will immediately crash into this Imperial pillar.
Your Majesty, if you disregard your Imperial health, this old minister will on the spot cut myself.
We'll all cut ourselves.
What are you all doing? I just wanted peacefully to get some sleep. How is it? So difficult?
So in the end, he naturally didn't drink it. The ministers all threatened suicide. They said if he drank it, they'd collectively crash into the pillars, collectively cut themselves. No historical record mentions so many ministers, for the sake of an emperor, becoming eunuchs. The emperor fell silent. The emperor smashed the bowl. The emperor had no way to deal with them. In the end, the emperor tolerated what he could, and when he couldn't bear it after bestowing favor, he'd send each one a bowl of contraceptive soup. Yet someone still slipped through the cracks, so he could only continue living a happy life, surrounded by children. Well, you haven't rested properly for 3 days. Perhaps you could freshen up first? Freshen up? This consort is going to make a comeback. But Her Majesty the Empress over there is guarded tighter than a drum. We really have no way. Wrong! There must be a way. How about framing her for adultery? Her Majesty is relieving herself. All bystanders, step back! This isn't relieving herself. This is clearly holding court. I heard that when the Empress bathes, 20 maids stand guard. Not even a male mosquito could get in. How about seducing the Emperor?
I don't want anything like her. Now, just seeing her face makes me want to vomit. Enough!
The Emperor now is terrified at the sight of women, as if he's seen a ghost. How is that possible? I heard the Emperor yelled in his dream last night, "Don't come any closer." Relying on the Dowager Empress won't work either. The Dowager Empress won't even open her door now.
Her Majesty the Dowager Empress said, during her recuperation, she will see no one.
How about having a child? But I've tried it. It's safe and non-toxic. She even licked a stone. How is that possible? Framing doesn't work. Vying for favor doesn't work. Pleasing the Dowager Empress doesn't work. Having a son doesn't work. Got it.
Floods in Jiangnan again. They overflow every year. Tell me, how many commoners will perish this year? How many fertile fields will be submerged?
Calm your anger, Your Majesty. This time, the floodwaters are fierce, far exceeding previous years. The dams truly cannot withstand them.
I demand solutions. If you fail to devise a sound strategy, then hold hands and jump down together. Block the breach.
Bring me the books and materials secretly sent by my father regarding the floods in Jiangnan and border defenses. Fetch them.
Yes.
This is the Jiangnan water system map. Throughout history, flood control only knew to heighten the dams, never understanding diversion. If we excavate diversion canals at these key points, channeling the floodwaters into unused lakes. But how? How do you understand this? My father once served as supervisor of the Southern Waterways. I absorbed this knowledge since childhood. I never imagined that now it would become our only way out.
I don't want to be emperor anymore. I should go swimming in Jiangnan.
Your Majesty, a divine masterpiece? Heaven has bestowed a divine masterpiece.
More nonsense?
Your Majesty, an anonymous document has been submitted. It's a practical strategy for flood management.
Who wrote this? Some insolent fool? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. This water diversion method. The location of this flood discharge zone. Who authored this?
Your Majesty, the eunuch who delivered it mentioned he faintly recognized it was a maid from Consort Elowen's palace.
Elowen. Her? She possesses such talent? Indeed. I've misjudged her. I overlooked this. Issue a decree. Consort Elowen merits promotion for her valuable strategy. Appoint her as benevolent consort. Inform her as long as she aids me, she shall receive due reward.
Understood.
Finally, someone with brains, who actually gets things done.
Your Majesty, trouble. Elowen gained favor by solving the problem. She'll even get authority over the harem. This is intriguing. After falling from grace in the harem, she quickly found a new foothold. And with genuine talent, she turned things around. This quick wit and courage have actually impressed this consort a bit. But she wants to share power with you. Share power? If she could take over all these troublesome matters before me, then I'd thank her. Besides, haven't you heard? Tall trees catch much wind. Don't underestimate the jealousy of those women. The more the emperor favors her, the more they envy her. Who dares frame this consort? Excellent! Elowen has been ambushed 8 times this month. This drama is formidable. Seems like I need to study hard too. Don't think becoming a noble consort gives you the right to act so arrogantly. For her, noble consort isn't the end, imperial noble consort even less so. Then what is the end? Lily, remember this. The ultimate goal of every harem drama heroine is this seat beneath me, this position I occupy, this status of mine. As long as I live, she won't rest. Go, take this plate of walnuts to Consort Hui. Tell her, this consort has high hopes for her. Tell her to keep cracking. Yes. Your Highness. Your Highness, the Empress sent walnuts. What does Aelin mean by sending this? Perhaps she wants you to nourish her brain. Go! The imperial harem and the court are closely linked. Aelin, your family's achievements overshadow the emperor. That's the gravest offense. I refuse to believe that the emperor doesn't harbor this thorn. I'll use the emperor's hand to uproot your family completely.
My beloved consort, your flood control strategy last time truly rendered a great service. The people of Jiangnan praise me for having such a virtuous partner.
Your Majesty flatters me too much. I merely contributed a small effort. If I can ease your Majesty's worries, it is my blessing.
My beloved consort, if everyone in the harem were as sensible as you, how wonderful that would be.
I simply do not wish to trouble your Majesty. If I can share more of your burden.
My beloved consort, have you thought of another good idea?
Your Majesty, I have heard that the military provisions for the border troops are long overdue.
The soldiers this winter will likely have a difficult time. The Ministry of Revenue says the grain harvest was poor. Preparing the provisions takes time.
But I have heard
That General Li enjoys extremely high prestige at the border.
if even such a minor matter as food requires troubling the court,
My beloved consort, what do you imply?
I dare not speak recklessly. I merely feel that General Li commands the border.
With tens of thousands of troops, he is also deeply cherished by the border people.
Since ancient times, the border regions are most prone to harboring different intentions. We can take this opportunity to test the Li family's loyalty.
It's my beloved consort who truly understands our thoughts. Indeed, I cannot sleep, nor eat well. The Li family has 3 generals, and their daughter holds the position of Empress in the central palace. They are completely overpowering the throne. According to reports, the border knows only the Li family army, not me. The military power he holds is the very foundation of the state. It truly cannot be recklessly challenged. However, how can we probe?
You are wise. The border provisions have always been supplied by the court. If delayed for several months,
What if the border falls?
Your Majesty need not worry. It is merely a delay, not a refusal to supply. If General Li is loyal, he will find a way to resolve it. If he harbors resentment,
My beloved consort thinks far ahead. Beloved consort, if you can solve this difficult problem for us. The position of Empress in the central palace is not unchangeable. Issue the decree. Border provisions ought to be delayed for 3 months.
Aelin, you may fend off the overt attacks and hidden schemes of the harem, but can you withstand the raging storms of the imperial court?
Father, the court's provisions are delayed again. This is the 3rd time.
How long can our troops hold out?
At most half a month.
Our defense map seems to have been leaked as well.
The Turkic cavalry always manages to find our weakest positions.
Send a message to the palace. Tell my daughter to be careful.
Your Highness, the general asks you to be cautious. Someone in the court is tampering with the provisions.
Shifting tracks. From harem reality shows to imperial court workplace dramas now. No palace intrigue doesn't work? Planning to meddle in court affairs now. All right. Since you've jumped in, don't blame me for making this pond even murkier. Seems my plan to switch bosses just got easier to execute. Aloan, you really are my lucky charm. Honorable Father, I hope this letter finds you well. All matters in the palace remain under my control. However, just as a tree craves calm but the wind never ceases, I beseech father and brother at the border to be cautious in words and deeds. Maintain firm control over your troops. Do not give others any grounds for accusation. Only then can I live securely. Here. Take these 2 letters. Deliver one to my father, and the other to our people in Jiangnan. Remember, this must be executed flawlessly.
Understood.
Oh, father! You must hold on to your military power tightly. Don't trust anyone who tries to sweet-talk you. Your daughter, whether I can succeed in the palace and achieve the grand goal of changing bosses, depends entirely on how strong your firepower is. Aloan, you think you're exploiting the Emperor's suspicions, but little do you know, I've been waiting for this day all along.
Father, the army has been without food for 7 days. The soldiers suffer from hunger and cold. The Turkic cavalry is also just 3 ally away.
Pass down the order. Abandon the 3 cities.
Are we truly abandoning the 3 cities?
Abandon them. Her letter states, "This is a self-injury ruse."
Something terrible has happened! Your Majesty, General Li has suffered a major defeat in the battle against the Turks.
What?
Your Majesty, it appears that General Li is indeed unfit for such a great responsibility.
Issue an edict. Order General Shiri Li to return to the capital immediately. He is forbidden to bring any soldiers or officers with him.
Yes.
Your Highness, Her Majesty the Empress. Consort Hui has recently been quite favored by the Emperor. I am merely fulfilling my duties. It is all thanks to the Emperor's grace, but it seems you're about to face misfortune, sister.
Imperial decree. By the decree of heaven, the Emperor proclaims, Empress Li, whose father has lost cities and territories, is guilty of an unforgivable crime. She is henceforth confined to Fengyi Palace. She is forbidden to leave. So it is decreed.
Your Majesty, so this day has come for you. I, Chen An, still remember those years. You were so proud, no matter what I did. It was all useless. But now, you tell me. Your father and your 2 elder brothers' lives. Can they be saved? Take a guess. Will they be cut in half at the waist, or suffer another extreme punishment? Rest assured, I will constantly update you on their miserable conditions, ensuring you miss no detail. Your attire today, it's quite unique. Unique, isn't it? This outfit, it originally belonged to you, sister, but now, the Emperor specially bestowed it upon me. I shall wear this new outfit to greet your dying father and your elder brother. Your Highness, you're under house arrest. How can you remain so calm? House arrest, huh? Perfect for some peace and quiet. But Elowen is practically stepping all over you. The Emperor confined you, and Elowen, dressed in a phoenix robe, is waiting atop the city walls to capture the general. What's the rush? The real show is yet to come. Enter.
Your Highness.
Go keep a live watch for me on the spectacle unfolding at the tower.
Your Highness. Live watch means...
Keeping your eyes glued and reporting back promptly.
Understood. Your Highness. He's back. The decree-bearing eunuch has returned.
And then?
Where's the general? Only the eunuch returned alone.
Covered in dust. Describe Consort Hui's exact facial expressions.
Consort Hui's face. First turned white, then green, and finally purple. Like a palette of colors.
Then?
She grabbed the eunuch by the collar and demanded, "Where is General Li?" The eunuch said, "The general asked me to relay a message."
What message?
The general says, "The border conflicts are intense. No time to play house with the lords in the capital. Also, A general in the field is not bound by royal decrees.
Playing house? My father is just too good. Your Highness, mind your image. But this was bestowed upon me by the Emperor. Her phoenix robe was worn for nothing.
Rebellion. It's all rebellion. Is the Li family plotting treason?
Since he shows no mercy, don't blame us for being ruthless.
My beloved consort, what is your plan?
Spread the word that General Li has colluded with the enemy and betrayed the nation. Your Majesty, General, that would be defying the Emperor's decree. Very soon, there would be no decree left to defy. My father's achievements overshadowed the Emperor. He had immense public support and commanded an army of 15,000 troops. In any harem intrigue novel, a general summoned alone by the Emperor hardly ever meets a good end. So, I wrote to my father early on, telling him that no matter what, he must not return. I needed him to help me stage a grand act. It's just a pity that my stubborn old dad... He felt the late Emperor recognized his talent and gave him opportunities, so he swore loyalty unto death to the late Emperor. Even if the late Emperor told him to take his whole family's lives, he would only say, "If the ruler decrees it, the subject has no choice but to obey." Then, how did you manage it? Me? Well, I thought, since he's sworn to be loyal to the late Emperor unto death, then I'd make him loyal to the late Emperor's true bloodline instead. First, I told him that the current Emperor is not the late Emperor's true descendant. He's an imposter. As everyone knows, in harem intrigue novels, 9 out of 10 male leads have some untouchable past. Either childhood trauma, or a beloved who passed away early, or a mysterious background. As the saying goes, know yourself and know your enemy, and you'll never lose a battle. In this fight, it's not the concubines, but the Emperor himself. After watching Empresses in the Palace 800 times, my biggest takeaway is, your opponent isn't Consort Hua, nor the Empress. It's the one sitting on the throne, who holds your life and death in their hands. Look at this chapter of his life. When the Emperor was 12 years old, he left the palace due to illness. During his travels, he encountered his beloved white Moonlight. The two stayed together, sharing a blissful period. At 15, the Emperor survived an assassination attempt. All palace attendants serving him perished. Finally, his white Moonlight took an arrow meant for him and died. Therefore, from age 12 to 16, throughout those 4 years, everyone who'd seen him had died. During his escape, his identity was swapped. Is this scenario unreasonable? This scheme is called the Wildcat Replaces the Crown Prince. It's practically the golden standard for identity replacement. So, all my schemes. For example, sending a body double, causing his public image to collapse. Or another instance, having many children, exhausting his paternal affection. These weren't about winning favor, but about undermining the Emperor's authority and its legitimacy. So that's what this is about? No wonder, Your Majesty, when you previously asked me to find that man resembling the late Emperor. Have you found a suitable candidate?
I've found one. His appearance is 70% like the late Emperor's. His age is also appropriate and down-and-out scholar.
Enough. Bring him to me. Remember, it must be foolproof.
Understood.
He resembles him. The nose matches. The eyes, too. Only his bearing falls short.
Madam, May I ask why you summoned me?
You. Would you like to become emperor? But how did the general believe he was truly the late emperor's bloodline? I combed through all the palace secret archives. I even investigated what color socks the late emperor wore daily. I left no stone unturned. He and the late emperor both shared an osmanthus allergy. He and the late emperor had the same hereditary condition. On top of that, I later advised him to act cute. No, to play the victim. Then casually reveal the hardships endured over the years, and scars from being hunted. Never mind how manipulative it was. My father bought it anyway.
General! Before her death, my mother revealed my true identity. She said when I had nowhere left to turn, I could seek refuge with you, General.
Late Emperor! This old minister has failed you! Your Highness.
General?
You mustn't! Your Highness!
You mustn't, General!
Your Highness.
General!
Your Highness.
General, I seek no royal recognition. I only wish to pay respects to my imperial father.
Rest assured, I will help you reclaim justice.
My deepest gratitude, General.
No wonder your highness has been so calm these days. You haven't shown a hint of panic when the emperor summoned the general to return to the capital alone. I was truly terrified. While I truly cannot interfere in court affairs, I times can interfere with my father. Now my father is about to lead his army of 150,000 to purge the court. The next step is to bring back that elusive true heir to the throne, to his rightful place. Excellent! Now Lowen won't have any power left to bully you. Lowen, thank you for intensifying conflicts at court. You helped stir the pot. The fire you ignited has perfectly warmed the throne. For the new sovereign I intend to install.
Gentlemen, are you aware that currently our emperor is not the biological son of the late emperor?
Is that true? Tell us quickly!
The true heir is lost among the common folk. He is about to reclaim his heritage.
Have you heard? Our emperor is a counterfeit! We've heard tales of fake heiresses, but a counterfeit emperor is a first! I always thought lost among the commoners. Wait, listen to me first! I'm telling you!
Trash. You're all trash. Li Sheng commands 500,000 troops, yet he lost 3 cities in a row. I summoned him back to the capital, yet he dares defy my imperial decree. Has he betrayed us to the enemy?
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. General Li employs his troops with divine strategy. This recent defeat, this old minister has heard, is because the forward troops and supplies were severely delayed. Our soldiers were starving and freezing, truly unable to focus on battle.
Everyone knows the supplies were held back by your personal order. Now, accusing others of treason seems rather unfair.
Your Majesty, the imperial treasury is indeed strained, and mobilization takes time.
3 months for mobilization? Even ants could crawl there by now.
Even if supplies were insufficient, how do you explain the leak of the defense plans?
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! An urgent dispatch, Your Majesty! A man claiming to be of the late Emperor's bloodline has organized militia at the border, assisting in defending the city. He fights at the front, covered in blood yet refusing to retreat. The defense line is temporarily held. The people all hail him as the true dragon. He roared atop the crumbling city wall, addressing General Li. The late Emperor once warned him, those who invade our borders must be annihilated, even if it costs his life. He cannot surrender the city gates to these barbarians. Now the capital is abuzz with talk of true and false heiresses. I've heard plenty of those. But a true and false emperor? That's a first.
In times of peril, true loyalty shines through.
Here, the false prince fights valiantly, while over there, the emperor withholds rations from his own troops. What a contrast!
Utter nonsense. Descendant of the late emperor? That's a traitor. A fake brought in by the traitor, Li. Investigate. Find out. The old servants who once attended me must still be alive. Find them to prove my identity.
Your Majesty, your old servant has investigated in secret. Those who served you when you left the palace, the old-timers who survived the assassination attempts, either drowned unexpectedly or moved far away. Just in the past few months, they've all disappeared.
Disappeared. How? How could it be such a coincidence?
I heard it was Her Majesty the Empress. She started 3 years ago, paying attention to the welfare of these elders, often sending people to visit them.
Aelin. It must be Aelin. She long ago set everything up.
Your Majesty, the Emperor did send people to look for his old acquaintances. Let him. If he finds them, I'll eat my hat. Your Majesty, why are you so sure? They won't find them? Money makes the mayor go. In this world now, the only people who can prove his identity are long gone from the capital. And I guarantee they won't be coming back. Impressive. Truly impressive.
Where is the Empress?
Your Majesty, Her Majesty the Empress is resting quietly, not receiving visitors.
I want to see the Empress. I am the Emperor.
She has spoken that, especially, you cannot see her. This is called hitting the snake at its 7-inch spot. He can openly question and harbor hatred towards my father. The premise of outshining the master is that he is the master. He can't even prove his own legitimate identity. Isn't that ridiculous?
Aelin. Empress. I know you're inside. Open the door. I'm begging you. I was wrong in the past. I listened to rumors. I apologize to you. Just think of our many years of marital affection. Help me prove my identity. If you help me prove it, I will depose Aloan and make you the sole Empress. No, I will share the kingdom with you.
Your Majesty,
What kind of nonsense are you talking?
I am merely a woman confined to the deep palace, long forbidden to leave, unable to even step outside the gate. How could I possibly prove that you are the true emperor? This matter eludes the entire court. Even the imperial princes cannot achieve it. How could I possibly manage it?
Aelin, you can do it. Your Majesty knows you have incredible means. You must help Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I'm afraid I can't help. The night is late. You should return soon. Lily, let's go. Yes.
Aelin, please help me, won't you?
We share the empire. That's hilarious. What if I agree to you today? Then the same thing will happen. It will repeat in a few years. You'll target my father again. You'll target me too. You'll target our whole family. Once you prove your identity, whose empire is this? It's not decided yet. Besides, I am the mastermind behind this. If I agree to you, then my efforts these years, wouldn't they go to waste? Now you know to beg for mercy? It's too late. If I help the Emperor through this crisis, I will be his most meritorious subject. That Empress position. Your Highness is strategizing. The Empress title is within reach.
The imperial decree has arrived!
Coming. It must be the Emperor granting me something. Rewards and authority. Your Highness, after the Emperor left us, he went straight to Consort Hui's place. He seemed furious. He's venting his anger on her. Typical impotent rage. Bullying someone vulnerable. Open the window. I want to hear what's happening. I humbly receive the decree.
By the mandate of heaven, The Emperor decrees, Consort Eloan of the Hui rank, harboring ill intentions, has repeatedly spread discord, sowing chaos within the court. Henceforth, her title is revoked. She is demoted to a commoner and imprisoned in the dungeon. So, it is decreed. Your Highness, receive the decree.
The Emperor wouldn't do this to me. Take me to see the Emperor. I've served him loyally. I've counseled him.
Your Highness, drag her away.
No, save me! Your Highness. No. Your Highness. Did you not see Consort Hui? No, that disgraced Eloan woman's face? It was as green as the cucumbers in the Imperial Garden. This is sacrificing the rook to save the king. Pity. He sacrificed the rook, but in the end, the king is almost gone too. He also forgot the saying, a dog backed into a corner will not only jump over the wall, it will bite back.
How could this happen?
Fine. You asked for evidence, didn't you? Good. I will give you evidence. There is an ancient method among the people. It can determine kinship through blood and bone. Open the late Emperor's tomb. Retrieve his remains. I will have my blood tested with the late Emperor's. Then what will you have to say?
Digging up the late Emperor's grave? This is simply shocking. Appalling.
Your Majesty, have you gone mad? Disturbing the late Emperor's spirit! This is the greatest disrespect! Heaven will not tolerate it!
Exactly.
No, absolutely not! No!
This is the only way to prove my identity. The coffin must be opened.
Wait! Sister Lily, I can't do this job. That would get me executed. No, absolutely not.
Go.
No.
No.
That's more like it.
Is this the prince?
I admit, I'm an imposter.
An imposter! He admitted it! This. Look, what's the meaning of this?
Father, your son has failed in his filial duties for all eternity. I would rather never be this prince. I'd sooner be torn limb from limb than let your spirit in heaven be disturbed by anyone. This throne! Take it away! My status as prince, I renounce it too. I want nothing anymore. I only implore you all. Spare my imperial father. No, spare the late emperor. I beg you. I would rather die than disturb the late emperor's remains. I failed the late emperor.
Damn. That was reckless. I should have kowtowed with him.
Look. See for yourself.
This?
Is exactly what true filial piety looks like.
One wants to dig up his father's grave to prove himself. The other would rather give up his status.
To protect his father's peace.
The difference is clear. Indeed.
Good son.
The late Emperor in heaven would surely recognize you as his son.
You? You all. He's faking it. He's buying people's loyalty.
Your Majesty, even setting filial duty aside, this old minister has a question. May I ask?
What is it?
During the late Emperor's reign, the harem had fewer than 20 consorts. Offspring weren't numerous either. Why is it that under your rule, the harem has hundreds of consorts?
With over 60 princes and princesses?
Such vigor seems quite different from the late Emperor's line.
Exactly. That's right. Absolutely. Well said.
But what should I say? Should I claim this was all Empress Aelin's? Matchmaking for me? That I'm forced to spread my favors evenly? Who'd believe that? It'd be admitting my own weakness.
Could it be precisely because of impure bloodline that you took so many consorts and fathered many heirs to create confusion
And hide the truth?
That makes sense. Right. Well put.
Sophistry. Nonsense. My birth mother is right here in the palace. I'll take a public blood test. Let's see. Who dares question my lineage then? Mother! Please save my son. The entire court is questioning my legitimacy. Only you can prove his innocence.
Rise, Your Highness. I carried you for 10 months and gave birth to you. How could it be false?
What good is that? Your Majesty, tonight, let's hold a public blood test ceremony. We'll use facts to silence the gossip.
Fine. We'll do as you say. I'd like to see who dares to spread rumors then.
Here it comes, the classic segment. Blood test ceremony live. Luckily, I prepared in advance. That eunuch carrying the water? 3 years ago, his younger brother back home got into trouble. I secretly had it resolved. He's eternally grateful to me.
Mother, forgive me.
Is everything ready?
Blood not blending. How could this be? That's right. Exactly. Just as I suspected.
This is impossible. But you are clearly my own flesh and blood. This water must be tampered with.
Empress Dowager, Your Majesty, this water, your servant, just drew it fresh from the well. There can be no issue.
Your Highness, what did you add to the water? Is it that thing you mentioned? The alum from Zhenhuanjuan? Alum? That's just a low-level trick. I play a high-stakes game. I added a few drops of specially formulated oil. This stuff is colorless and odorless. A silver needle can't detect it, but it perfectly prevents blood from blending.
See?
Impossible. Mother, I am your own child.
But this...
Empress Dowager, Your Majesty.
No!
This matter indeed seems... suspicious.
You. Who exactly are you?
Mother. Mother.
The Empress Dowager has fainted. Summon the Imperial Physician.
Done. Perfect curtain call. Now even his own mother doesn't recognize him. Let's see how he keeps acting up now. Lily! Wrap it up. Your Highness, your calculations were flawless. Now even the Empress Dowager doesn't acknowledge him. When the wall is about to collapse, everyone gives it a push. When the drum is broken, everyone beats it. Human nature is just so real and amusing.
Esteemed colleagues, the situation is clear. The one on the throne not only lacks blood ties to the late emperor, but even the Empress Dowager.
Report! A Turkic envoy requests an audience.
Turkic?
This. What are they here for? Summon him!
Respected Celestial Emperor. No, our great Turkic Kagan has sent me as his secret envoy to the Celestial Dynasty, Lord Mingsheng. Our Kagan asks me to inquire, when can you deliver the next set of defense maps? You promised? Those 3 frontier cities are appreciated.
Defense maps? 3 cities!
This is how they were lost?
How could this happen? How dare you! You're lying! We do not recognize your Kagan. This is slander.
Ambassador, enough with the act. Wasn't it you who reached out to us? Said that if we helped you secure the throne, you'd cede 10 border cities? 10 cities. Only 3 have been handed over so far, and now you want to renege?
So that's it.
No wonder our supplies were ambushed, our defense maps leaked, and even our cities were lost so easily. It all makes sense now.
Ming Cheng! You, a Turkic spy, stole the throne, and now you betray the nation for personal gain? We were blind. Exactly.
Late Emperor, this old minister has failed you. This treacherous villain has corrupted the court for years, even seeking to disturb the late Emperor's resting place. It's outrageous to both gods and men.
Outrageous! Down with the dog Emperor. Step down.
No. It's not like that. I am the real. I am the Emperor. It's Aelin. Aelin is behind all of this.
Request the Chancellor and the Imperial Princes to take charge. Depose this usurper, depose this impostor. Welcome the legitimate heir of the late Emperor to ascend the throne and restore order to the realm.
We beseech the Chancellor to take charge, depose the false Emperor, and uphold the rightful lineage.
Ming Sheng, what do you have to say? The Turkic envoy identifies you as a spy. The evidence is irrefutable.
Evidence? That's slander. I am the Emperor. Why would I betray my own soldiers? Why would I leak the defense maps? What good would that do me?
Exactly! What kind of emperor would do such a thing?
The benefits. The benefit lies in seizing this chance to eliminate General Li, whose achievements overshadow the throne, and reclaim military power. Your Majesty, are you suggesting that you intercepted the supplies, leaked the defense plans, all to frame General Li, luring him back to the capital to eliminate him? Doesn't that confirm your suspicion of loyal subjects and destroying your own defenses?
No matter how I explain it now, if I admit to being a spy, it's a capital crime. If I admit to framing a loyal subject, I'm an immoral and incompetent ruler, equally doomed.
Incompetent ruler!
No, it wasn't me. It was Elowen. It was all that woman, Elowen. Her idea. She egged me on to test Li Shenyong. She masterminded everything. I was deceived by her. She is the spy. By decree. The criminal woman Elowen, for deluding the sovereign, framing loyal subjects, colluding with the enemy in treason, is guilty beyond pardon. Execute her immediately.
Conveying the Emperor's imperial decree. Convicted woman, Elowen, bewitching the sovereign, framing loyal subjects, collaborating with enemies and betraying the nation. Crimes beyond redemption! Immediate execution.
Damn. Good. Your tactic of sacrificing the pawn to save the king is executed with remarkable skill. You want me dead? Fine. I'll grant your wish. Take me to the imperial court. I wish to see all the civil and military officials. I have something to say.
Woman, how dare you step into this hall? It's all your fault! Your emperor has been harmed!
My lords, now that things have come to this, I'm not afraid to speak out. That's right. The embezzlement of military provisions and the leaking of the defense deployment maps were my doing.
This was her doing.
But without the tacit approval and consent of this emperor, how could I, a woman confined to the inner palace, ever have been able to mobilize the provisions from the Ministry of Revenue? How could I have gained access to the defense deployment maps from the Ministry of War?
You're lying! I did not. You deceived me!
Deceived. Consider this, ministers. If he were truly an innocent emperor, why would he listen to a mere consort like me, Why frame the pillars of our state? And when I proposed such vicious schemes, why not execute me on the spot? Instead, he followed my plans. Your Majesty, dare you still deny it? We've always been accomplices. You loved me, favored me. We savored this game of power together. Now that we failed, you'd dump all the blame solely on me? You all witnessed it. I nearly became Empress.
You shut up. How dare you slander the Emperor?
Fine. All the crimes shall be my sole responsibility, Aloan. I colluded with the Turks. I framed the loyal officials. None of this concerns the Emperor. Mingshu, I love you. I will always keep you safe.
This.
She's dead. Look at this! What on earth are we to do? This is terrible!
That's not true. She's lying. She's slandering me. She's trying to drag me down with her. Don't believe her. I am the Emperor.
Take this wretch away.
Keep her under close watch. Elowen,
Drag her out.
unhand me. I am the Emperor. I am the Emperor. Served him right. Let go. Despicable Emperor. I am the Emperor.
Spy!
Your Highness, Elowen has killed herself by crashing into a pillar. In the main hall of the palace, in front of all the ministers. In the end, what did she say? She took all the blame onto herself. But she implicated the Emperor as her accomplice. She also said, I love you. I will protect you forever. She was ruthless! Rather be shattered jade than intact tile, and she used the most brutal way to deal that man the deadliest blow. But, was it worth it? Your Highness, you. Don't you think she deserved it? In the palace struggle, the victor reigns, the loser suffers. There's no deserving or not deserving. I guarded against her and fought her daily, only because our positions were different. But it's undeniable that she was truly a smart and resilient woman. In the end, she chose the exit most advantageous to her, and also the most heroic. Compared to those cowards who dare to act but not take responsibility, she was far stronger. Elowen, if your obsession wasn't so deep, if you didn't insist on fighting me for this Phoenix throne, perhaps we could have been friends. Who knows? It's a pity. This cannibalistic harem ultimately destroyed you. However, her final strike actually did me a huge favor. That waste, who to the very end pushes women out to take the blame, really doesn't deserve to live anymore.
Your Majesty?
Where's the medicine? Where's the medicine I asked for? Prepare it quickly. I will take poison. After I'm dead, you'll give me the antidote. I will prove my resolve with death.
Your servant understands. Your servant will prepare it right away.
Wait, come back. I haven't finished speaking. You useless servant. Just wait until I get out of here. I'll have your skin flayed. I'll have you drawn and quartered. You'll pay for this.
Your Highness, as you commanded, 2 portions have been prepared.
Prove his resolve with death? He doesn't deserve that. At the last moment, he drags Elwyn down with him, a man with no sense of responsibility. And utterly selfish, is just wasting air by being alive. Since he loves putting on a show, fine, then I'll give him a performance. And make it real.
Hurry! Okay. Wait for my return. It hurts.
The antidote.
Wrong. This isn't the antidote. My medicine was changed. I don't want to die. It's you. Changed. My medicine.
Yeah. If you had just obediently gone to your death, I might have considered letting you keep some dignity. But you, right up to the end, tried to push Elwyn out to take the blame. You know what? Even though she and I were locked in a life or death struggle, but at least in the end, she owned up to her actions. She used her own life to deal you that final blow. But you? Even in death, you schemed to drag someone down with you. You even pulled that stunt about dying to prove your innocence. Hoping for a comeback? You're the most pathetic, least manly man I've ever seen.
Poisonous woman.
Go in peace. In your next life, remember to be a more decent person. As for your empire, I'll find someone suitable to look after it properly for you.
Your Highness, a kingdom cannot be without its sovereign for even a day. Now that the deposed emperor has been removed, you are the rightful heir to the throne. You should ascend to the imperial throne.
No. My lords, please spare me. I'm just an ordinary scholar. My greatest ambition in life is to open a small school and teach children to read. This emperor, I truly cannot be.
Your Highness, this is destiny's decree.
What destiny? Stuck in the palace every day, up before the rooster crows, and work till the dogs have all gone to sleep, constantly engaged in political maneuvering with ministers and endless memorials to review. The emperor, whoever wants it, can have it. But I won't take it. Her Majesty the Empress Dowager, please understand, I'm slow-witted and timid. I'm truly not up to this task. I implore you, my lords, to find someone more capable.
Enough. Forcing things won't yield sweet results. Since His Highness the Prince's heart is not set on this, then we need not insist.
But the throne...
The late emperor had more than one heir. From the imperial clan, select one who is benevolent and wise. to shoulder this great responsibility. With us to assist in governance, wouldn't that be more prudent?
Excellent! That's a splendid idea! Her Majesty the Empress Dowager is most wise. My lords are most astute. If there's nothing else, I shall return to my hometown to teach.
Your Highness.
Empress Dowager. Victory has been reported at the border. The veteran general has won a great victory against the Turks. All cities have been recaptured. Understood. The late emperor's consorts have all been given silver allowances and sent out of the palace to be settled. The princes and princesses have also been sent, as per your wishes, to stable and kind families among the common people, to be raised. Very well. Your Majesty, now that you are Empress Dowager and hold the reins of power, why don't you become Empress yourself? That's too exhausting. Isn't this better? Governing from behind the screen, having the final say, without having to get up early for court every day. After watching The Legend of Jinhuan 800 times, the biggest achievement isn't defeating anyone, but rather finally carving out a sit where no one can force me into palace intrigue, comfort zone for myself. Now just raise the kids, play with the cats, and enjoy this hard-earned retirement life.